What's up, guys? Just doing a quick update here. I wasn't able to do any recording over the weekend, but I did make some pretty good progress. I got 68 runecrafting. That's the biggest thing. Um, Definitely hoping to get 90 in the next week or so. Other than that, I haven't done too much. I got the requirements for Lost City, but obviously it's kind of pointless to do since I don't have 60 attack yet. So, I'm hoping to get Dragon Daggers, but I need to work on my attack first, which is part of the reason I'm doing Slayer, but, this task is Magic, is the best, for Magic, so I won't be training attack here, obviously. Other than that, I did a little dungeoneering, only got to level 20 so far. I got a little bored, plus with the low stats that I have, it's not really efficient at all. I forgot what I'm here for, though. What am I here for? Rock slugs? Is that rock slugs? Yeah. Now I just gotta figure out where they are. I haven't been down here for rock slugs ever, I don't think. So I'm trying to figure out where they are. Oh, is that them? Wait. No, big frog. Oh, there we go. Okay, they're a little higher than I thought they were. That's alright. Hopefully I won't have too much trouble killing them. Oh, crap. Of course. Already wasted some salt. Good thing I brought extra. Alright, well, I went to the new Beach D&D, but obviously it's not the greatest since they made it half experience for Ironmans, but still got a few construction levels out of it. Up to 19 now. I'll be slowly working on that any free way I can, really. Probably won't do any actual spending on it for a while. And there's another salt used without actually killing anything great. So yeah, not too much going on. I got some prayer done, but mostly with quests. I haven't done much training on it. I did a little bit of that training you can do south of Lumbridge for free, and then after that I just did quests to get up to 31. So hopefully I can do a few more quests, maybe do a little bit more of that free training you can do south of Lumbridge, and then get to 43 hopefully fairly soon. But yeah, not much going on other than that. I'll probably just be spending the night doing Slayer, and I've got a cap on my main. But that's about it. It definitely took me a second to figure out that I was using the range combat bar when I first got here to these guys. So obviously I wasn't killing them very efficiently. But now that I figured that out, it's going a little better. These cakes work really well for Slayer and just tasks in general for Ironman, because you can thieve them in Arden after 5 thieving and get decent thieving experience doing it, and then you just use them for basically any combat you have going on, as long as you're not fighting anything that can burst you down or anything like that. So I'm definitely finding them very useful for Slayer tasks like these, where I'm getting hit fairly often due to my low level, but don't really have a need for heavy healing food. I just need food that can heal me a lot over a long period of time, so that I can stay for as long as possible and hopefully get the task done without having to bank or anything like that. I'll probably still have to bank since my levels are fairly low. Luckily, it's not too far from a bank or anything. This is just the little underground area south of Lumbridge. If you've ever done Tears of Guthix, then you'll be pretty familiar with it. It's one of the easiest places for rock slugs, as I understand. I don't really recall doing rock slugs on my main, so I wasn't sure. I had to look it up, and this was just one of the places on the list. So I went ahead and came here. I had to get a candle all the way from, what is it, Catherby? So, I wish I had a bullseye lantern or something, but I'm not sure I even have the fire making level to light it, let alone the crafting to make it or anything like that. And I'm not sure if you can buy it out of store or not. But obviously, even if I could, I'd have to go and get the fire making level and everything before I could even do this task if I wanted to use one. You guys are going to have to bear with me on these videos, because I am very new to this and don't really know what to talk about. So I apologize if it seems a little dull, since I really only know that I can talk about the progress I've made, and since I'm on an Ironman and I don't really know what I'm doing, I haven't made all that much progress, funny enough. Uh, and without progress, progress videos don't make too much sense, do they? Anyway, I'll definitely be doing my best to make sure I've got at least something to show each progress video, otherwise I won't make one. That's why I didn't record over the weekend. I wanted to get some decent progress in runecrafting before I even bothered. But obviously now made some pretty good progress. You get to the top level of Runespan at 66, and I am 68 now. I did a little extra. I was going to stop at 66 and go to Slayer, but then I realized I just need a little more points to get the first staff you can get for level 30 magic, which is the level I was at that point. So I went ahead and stayed a little longer till 68 and got the first staff, the what is it, the lesser runic staff, just to get a nice level 30 staff to use. It's probably a little wasteful because it's not that great of a staff, and I'll probably be level 50 magic fairly quickly, and then I'll just want the stronger staff, which is like 7,000 points. So wasting 5,000 points isn't the smartest thing to do, but I was impatient. I have a terrible habit of not wanting to wait for anything, needing immediate satisfaction. So yeah, I'll definitely do my best to keep these videos informative, and try to cut a lot of it just to make sure there's no quiet points or anything. I feel like I have to mention that I have not done any real editing with my ability bar down here, since I'm so limited to my abilities right now. It doesn't really matter very much, and I've pretty much been doing Slayer tasks on Revolution anyway, because I don't really feel like paying too much attention. But this is definitely not how I would normally have my ability bar if I was on my main, for example. But for now it works, since I can't use half the abilities. It's really strange. I'm not used to it at all. For a while I couldn't even use Surge, which felt really weird. I was definitely taking that for granted for a while. Not being able to use Surge, just getting to and from places, is oddly satisfying, and it feels weird when you can't do it anymore. But I've got that back, so all is good now. Just here to kill Claudia. I've already used up all my stuff here at the beach, and I didn't get any ice cream, sad face. So I won't get any more free construction experience until reset. But that's, only in 15 minutes, so I'll be back to doing that in just a bit. I also still need a cap on my main. Hopefully the reset isn't already happening. Die, and easy. Oh, look at that! Ice cream. What do you know? I guess I'll, and anti-sun potion. Definitely worth it. Yeah, I guess I'll probably just save these, since I need a cap on my main. I'll probably just save these till reset, and then I'll come back to the beach, or log back onto this account, and build sandcastles, because I would love to get more free construction experience. I definitely completely mistimed the reset for the Citadel, because as you can see from this interface, I still have over 2 days to do it. I definitely thought I was pushing it. I guess it's because more people visited than usual. People have been kind of lazy ever since we hit tier 7 on the Citadel. They just kind of don't feel like capping anymore, or I guess since most of us are maxed at this point, the free experience is definitely not as enticing. But I guess with all the alts that everybody has, and some of the new members we have being much more enthusiastic about capping, then we've got more people coming to the Citadel. So the number of people visiting today really threw me off and made me think that we were nearing the cap, because normally when we're nearing about 20 people getting there, it means we've at least gone over upkeep, and that usually means the Citadel is about to reset. But turns out I've got a couple more days, but now that I'm on it, I might as well go ahead and get it over with. Otherwise, I'll probably end up forgetting. And then, once I finish this in 2 hours, I guess. I'll be watching a movie or something in the meantime. I'll probably end up getting back on the Ironman and doing the beach D&D again, because all of that free con experience. I should also add something that I completely forgot was one of the things I was getting prayer levels from. The Nimi Forest D&D is great for getting some free prayer and farming experience. Um, so if you haven't done it and you're starting an Ironman or you already have an Ironman, I highly recommend it. It's definitely nice little XP drops and completely free. As you can see there, I just got 32 from it. I just hit 8 farming, obviously no big deal, but still. If you just do it daily, it's a really nice way to get free experience, especially in prayer if you don't feel like going and training it, or hunting for bones or whatever you plan on doing. I'm still very new to it though, so I didn't do it on my main at all, so I really don't know what I'm doing here. Kind of running all over the place like a chicken with my head cut off. But I'm getting slightly used to it. This is only the second day I've done it, so if you're planning on doing it, just join the friends chat Nimi Forest. And if you see a world with, I haven't really talked in it or anything, but if you see a world where a majority of people are in it, then it's pretty safe to assume there's somebody hosting that world and they've already cleared all the obstacles. So you won't have to worry about clearing obstacles or anything like that. You can just run straight through and find everything. On top of that, there'll be some people that are nice enough to just sit next to the things that you have to hunt down, so that you don't really even have to look for them. You can just run to the dots in the friends chat, and you'll find everything you're looking for. There's a few other experiences you can get here, but I forget exactly which ones they are. The only ones I'm really here for are the farming and the prayer. But if you haven't done it, I definitely recommend it. So the other skills I forgot you can get experience in are mining and dungeoneering. There's a chest that you can get, and there's a rock you can mine. I'm back in here again because I did this just before reset, and because I forgot about it until the last minute. And now I'm back in it. I just relogged real quick, and I'm getting the experience again. I also completely missed this explorer for some reason. So that's some missed prayer experience, unfortunately. Not too big of a deal, though. But yeah, if you were wondering what the other two skills are, it's mining and dungeoneering. I've already started editing the video for tonight, and I realized that it's much longer. It's going to be much longer than the first two, so hope you guys can stick through it. This beach event did not reset at the reset time for some reason, but I got a bunch of ice creams from fighting the Claudia boss and then doing it a few more times. So I reset a couple times and it got me up to 39 construction, which is really nice, especially since I haven't spent a dime on it so far. Hopefully by the end of this event I can get a pretty decent construction level. I've got plenty of ice creams to reset. I just, you're not allowed to reset more than 3 times a day, and I'm not sure if this event resets itself, I guess, at a different time than everything else. It doesn't reset at the game reset time. But, yeah, since this video is getting pretty long, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Alright, that's it for today's video, so hope you guys enjoyed it.